Picture a sun-baked pool in ancient Gibeon, where 24 warriors would turn a simple challenge into one of the Bible's most tragic displays of human conflict. This is the story of how a contest between champions became a shocking reminder of war's futility. The year is approximately 1000 BC. Israel stands divided after King Saul's death. David rules Judah from Hebron while Saul's son Ishbosheth claims the throne of Israel. Their armies, led by generals Joab and Abner respectively, meet at the Pool of Gibeon, a crucial water source that still exists today in modern Israel. The tension is palpable as these armies face each other across the ancient pool. Abner, the seasoned commander of Ishbosheth's forces, makes an unusual proposal to Joab, David's general. "Let the young men arise and compete before us," he suggests. This isn't a friendly tournament, it's a deadly serious attempt to resolve their conflict through chosen champions. 12 young warriors from Benjamin, loyal to Ishbosheth, step forward. 12 from Judah, serving David, meet their challenge. These 24 men in the prime of their lives stand ready to engage in what will become one of the most brutal contests in biblical history. The signal is given, and what happens next is almost too terrible to imagine. Each warrior grabs his opponent by the head and thrusts his sword into his adversary's side. In a matter of moments, all 24 men fall dead simultaneously. The place becomes known as Helkath Hazurim, which means field of sword edges or field of hostilities. But this tragic display of violence solves nothing. Instead of preventing further bloodshed, it triggers a fierce battle between the two armies. The Pool of Gibeon, meant to sustain life with its cool waters, becomes witness to one of the most severe conflicts of the period. Abner's forces face a crushing defeat against Joab's men. As they retreat, one of David's mighty warriors, Asahel, pursues Abner relentlessly. Swift as a wild gazelle, Asahel refuses to give up the chase. Abner, knowing Asahel's brother Joab would seek blood revenge if he kills him, repeatedly warns the young warrior to turn back. "Turn aside," Abner calls out. "Why should I strike you to the ground? How then could I face your brother Joab?" But Asahel, driven by pride and ambition, refuses to listen. In a tragic turn of events, Abner is forced to defend himself, striking Asahel with the butt end of his spear with such force that it pierces through him. The day's toll is devastating. Besides the 24 champions who fell at the pool, 19 of David's men lie dead, while Abner's forces lose 360 warriors. This bloody episode marks only the beginning of a civil war that will continue until David finally unites all Israel under his rule. The Pool of Gibeon stands today as a silent witness to this ancient tragedy. Its waters still reflect the sky as they did 3,000 years ago, reminding us of the terrible price of pride and division. What began as a proposed solution to prevent widespread bloodshed instead became a catalyst for greater violence. This story from 2 Samuel teaches us powerful lessons about the futility of violence and the devastating consequences of civil conflict. It shows how attempts to solve disputes through force often lead to escalating cycles of revenge and retaliation. The Pool of Gibeon remains a somber reminder that in war, even when champions fight in place of armies, the cost in human life is always too high. The episode at Gibeon's pool marked a dark chapter in Israel's history, yet it also set the stage for the eventual unification of Israel under David's reign. Through this tragic event, we learn that true leadership requires not displays of force but wisdom to prevent such conflicts in the first place. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more weekly content. And share the video to encourage others.